Hello and welcome to Dork Zone TV 3. Okay, so we're here at the newly renovated Sibbarp pool. And it's fresh. So, fuck! In this episode, we're learning about the saxophone with Clara. So today we will have Slice of Life with artist Andreas Glad. A cool trick or you stand here like a stupid person. We will be checking out Tor Ström's gears in gears. Fuck cameras! We will be checking out Tor Ström's cameras in gear check. So we will have a low profile with builder and skater Eliott Toiminen. But first we will have a spot check at Sibbarp with Nicklas Sungaard. Fuck yeah!
Welcome to Sibbarp Skate Park. I'm Nicklas and this is the spot check. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! So do you know when this was built?
This was built in 2010 and it's made out of replicas from either DIY spots in Malmö or homages or tributes to skate parks or skate spots around the world. Yeah, this park is inspired by Savannah Side, the first DIY spot in Malmö, and then you have the Tom Knox bank to curb from Streets on Fire. You have a volcano inspired by New Blender. The quarter pipe, actually the big quarter pipe used to be a vert ramp in Holma, and the bank to wall comes from another torn down DIY spot called the Barrier Spot. And then a stone, because we're close to the water and the beach. And this title thing here is inspired by Eric Dressen.
That was a really good story, Jon. Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you.
God, talk to the mic.
It sucks. Nobody likes Sibbarp.
Bro, fuck you, Sibbarp is the best.
My name is Tor, aka Tao.
And what do you do?
I film skateboarding. I made, we blew it at some point with Polo Skate Co. and a bunch of Nike SB videos and my own videos.
Yeah.
And that's about it. I made a full-length video and then 4 short videos. I also did Jake Johnson's Welcome to Converse part, where I have a guest trick. It takes memory cards. That's way too expensive. Memory cards. We live in 2021.
Drop the tapes.
So it's a HPX 170 with P2 cards. You put in here. It's HD. It's 10 years old. When you get to know it, it's really nice. You have the good fisheye for it. I blew up my back filming with this thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're at the bottom of the stairs, what would you do? Yeah.
They don't do the fisheye anymore, so you can't find the fisheye. I saw it got sold for 50,000 Swedish kronor, the fisheye. I bought mine for 20, so got a good deal from my roommate.
It's mic'd up, huh?
Deleting. A lot of bangers on this bad boy.
Deleting my footage now, my street footage.
Cut it.
Hello! Today we're gonna discover the saxophone. As you can see, it comes in different parts. We will start with the blade. So it looks like this. It's made out of wood and it makes the sound. And then here is the mouthpiece. You just put your blade here. Do that. And now it can make a sound. Then you need to put it together with the neck. And this makes the sound a bit noisier. And so when we have this, we're gonna take the body and we will put the neck to it and tie it. You also need a strap. There are different straps. This one is all right. And then you can play. Usually before I start playing, I just do this for like 15 minutes because otherwise I just can't. There are actually 4 different types of saxophones. There is soprano, alto, tenor, and a baritone. This is an alto saxophone. Skate sessions, saxophones are really useful. Don't give up. Don't give up playing saxophone. You'll learn it. Just takes time.
Hello, my name is Eliott. I work with Bryggeriet Big and I'm from Helsingborg. It's a fun job. I get to learn a lot. I get Santa Cruz boards and OJ wheels through Bone Pile Agency.
I thought of a project that's centered around this model, which is actually based on a real place outside Palm Springs in the Californian desert. This special house here is also featured in an old James Bond movie called Diamonds Are Forever. So that's the title of the whole project. He's fighting 2 or 3 ladies, I think, and then later on they're outside in this pool. So it's all handmade. How to make palm trees and bushes and other trees. This place is it's already a really hot and dry place, and my version of it is more like an oasis. So the desert is slowly creeping closer to the civilization. The paintings I make, the motifs I choose, you can track them back to landscape painting. Nature also goes hand in hand with my interest for the environment and the climate change, of course. Yeah. The project is more or less 10 works right now. Probably will be one more in the end. The model came first, yeah, because it's a work in itself, but it's also the source material for some of the paintings. Yeah, I work pretty much from a grid to start with, and then I sketch with paint from the start, and slowly try to get a sense of the composition and the colors, and step by step I try to not cover but work on the whole painting at the same time. Yeah, it kind of reveals how it's behind the scenes, and you get maybe a quick glimpse of how I work, how these other paintings came about. It's not, I mean, it is important somehow that it is me, but maybe it isn't. It's an artist in his studio pretty much working. Yeah. You can't really avoid that I have a skater's look on things, if you know what I mean. I experience places and cities through the eye of a skateboarder. And you know what that means. Yeah. You look at the spots and architecture in a different way. Yeah. So it's there all the time. Yeah. Either I want it or not. So. You have to empty your head when you're skateboarding to do things. You can't just think about your paintings or your other things going on in your life. You have to just focus on what you're doing. Otherwise you will you will fall. I can also just skate on my own sometimes. I mean, that's the brilliant thing about being an independent artist, that I can make my own schedule. So sometimes I can go skate before I come here to the studio. It's a great way to start your day. Yeah. I mean, start with following inspiration, of course, and if you find it interesting and fun, the most important thing is if you find it really, really fun and you can't stop doing it, then take an education.